Welcome everyone to our second session of Profiling a Researcher. It's my pleasure to introduce to you Dr. Mohamed Elsayed, naturopathic doctor and graduate of the IMG class of 2018. Dr. Mohamed is a research assistant at the Patterson Institute for Integrative Oncology Research at CCNM. And in addition to being a registered naturopathic doctor, Dr. Mohamed is a foreign-trained medical doctor from Egypt, holding both a Master's of Science and PhD degrees in radiation oncology. He has held clinical, research, and academic positions in oncology for nearly 20 years. Dr. Mohamed has published 28 journal articles on various cancer-related topics and has worked as a reviewer for 4 international peer-reviewed oncology journals. Thank you, Dr. Mohamed, for joining me today.
Thank you so much for this introduction, Sasha, and thank you so much. So,
Yes,
happy
so
to
to
be
get to
with
know
you
you,
today.
yes, of course. So to get to know you a little bit better, I want to find out, when did you first become involved in research and what drew you to make a career out of it?
So this is a good question. And my interest in research started when I was at medical school as a part of of the expectations and my own learning process as a medical student. Searching and understanding published medical literature was the key to understanding specific topics. So besides that, I was inspired by attending some of the national medical conferences as a student. And this mainly allowed me to interact with medical leaders in the field and also to hear the latest advance in the medical research that was presented. And my interest and passion for research was further enhanced when I started my oncology career. This field is highly dynamic in terms of the new research and the knowledge that is published every day. And to be up to date, you have to be involved in understanding and interacting with research at different levels.
Yeah, so it definitely seems like research is not a moment in time. And so it's inspiring to hear about your journey. Now, what
Thank
research
you.
projects are you currently working on?
At Patterson Institute for Integrative Oncology Research, we conducting a series of systematic reviews to inform the development of the best practice guidance for using selected natural health products across the continuum of integrative oncology care. And our initial 3 systematic reviews on the safety and the effectiveness of branched chain amino acids, probiotics, and mistletoe extracts during the perioperative periods in cancer are reaching completion. In creating these evidence summaries, we hope to achieve our goal of helping change the face of healthcare delivery through better and informed decisions. Yeah,
Wow, so it seems like there's a lot going on and a lot of
yeah,
interesting research being done. Would you be
yeah.
able to share some preliminary data or even high-level findings from these projects?
The branched chain amino acid systematic review manuscript has been recently published in the journal Integrative Cancer Service. We concluded that the use of branched chain amino acids during the oncological surgical period showed encouraging effects in reducing important post-operative morbidity from infections, ascites, compared to control. Beneficial effects were also found for body weight and hospitalization length, and no other effects or safety concern were observed for the additional systemic review outcomes. Yeah,
Wow, well, congratulations on that publication.
thank
And
you.
I'm looking forward to diving into more of this work and reading more later on.
Yeah, yeah.
So, can you tell me, why do you think it's important for naturopathic doctors to be creating research?
Okay, so first of all, optimum care by definition incorporates timely, safe, and effective solutions to patients' needs and situations. Definitely integrating best evidence, clinical experience, and the perspectives of our patients. This is quite important in the oncology field. And one of the Patterson Institute missions is to support the integration of naturopathic and whole person care with conventional care to benefit cancer patient and the practitioners. So research as one of the fundamental aspects of evidence-informed practice plays a critical role in enhancing integrating care. For example, the research we are conducting at the Patterson Institute will open the path for healthcare providers to integrate a variety of evidence-informed, evidence-based supportive measures and help people living with cancer understand their needs and make well-informed decisions. Yeah.
Wow, well, that sounds, I mean, very important. And I think as a profession is great work to advance who
Yeah.
we are. And
Thank
so
you.
I think all students and listeners are interested in hearing, in what capacity have students helped you with their research projects?
So yeah, this is a good questions. I have worked alongside and mentored students across a range of research activities, such as conducting and presenting literature reviews. One recent example of this was the probiotics and cancer surgery systematic review poster presentations that I co-presented with a student for the CCNM 2021 Research Day. And in all my experiences, students have been important contributors to each stage of the projects, while also learning how to conduct, share, and publish research findings. Yeah.
Wow, well, I'm glad to hear that students have played that role with you and that
Yeah.
you've been able to mentor students. So, if a CCNM student was interested in cancer research and would like to get involved, how can they reach out or learn more about the opportunities that arise?
So this is very important question. Thank you for this question, Sasha. So I recommend every student interested in research to participate in the research events at CCNM, follow the research club activities, and navigate through the research club materials on Moodle. A list of faculty members and their topics of interest is available on Moodle, and students can log through this list to find faculty mentors or supervisor who they might want to collaborate with. Students can also send emails directly to faculty if they are interested in conducting research on a specific topic. Uh, Also, they can contact any member of the research department, including our student research assistant, you, and at the student research at ccnm.edu, expressing what topics they are interested in and their research backgrounds, and also sending their CV.
Perfect. Yes, I love to hear from students. So you can always contact myself. You can reach out to faculty, like Dr. Mohamed said.
Yeah,
And a list of faculty members is always published come September. So watch out
yeah.
for that. So I'd like to conclude this interview with a lightning round of questions. So the first one I have is, what is your favorite adjunct supportive treatment for cancer patients and why?
Yeah, this is also a very good question. So, if I have to pick one, so educating cancer patients on nutrition and healthy food choices is the initial step for that. So, yeah,
An initial step and a big one, right?
yeah, yeah,
Okay. Now, what is one non-negotiable thing that you do every day?
yeah. So, wake up early, drink my tea and coffee, and walk for an hour. I try to keep this part of my routine every day. Yeah.
Wow. And can you name one thing that is on your bucket list?
Yeah, so I like traveling so much and visiting new places. Yeah, we miss this so much nowadays. Yeah, we hope
Yes,
to return for
hopefully.
that.
I
Yeah,
completely agree. Hopefully, we can all
yeah,
return soon. And so,
yeah,
lastly, can you give CCNM students one piece of advice for their future endeavors?
yeah. So yeah, there are always opportunities for student involvement and research at CCNM. So don't lose sight of this amongst all of your other activities. There are a lot of advantages that research can afford you, whether it is scholarships, prices, attending conferences, connections with people, or simply doing and learning something new. Um, as you know, CCNM is leading naturopathic medicine education in Canada, and it is a center of excellency in research. There are fantastic team members at the research department at of the CCNM that are all willing to help students and foster a growing naturopathic research community. So yeah, I encourage everyone to be involved in the part of the research. Yeah.
Wow. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Mohamed, for taking time out of your busy schedule. I
Yeah.
enjoyed getting to know you, and I'm sure the listeners will enjoy getting to know you as well, both about your professional journey and then a little bit about yourself. And so, hopefully, with this warm weather, we can get outside and all get in a walk every day.
Yeah.
And if you want to reach out to Dr. Mohamed or myself with any questions, you can do so. And we look forward to connecting with you all.
Yeah, thank you, Sasha, and I will be happy to collaborate with students. And thank you for having me today for this interview. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.